Hi, I'm Joe DeVader, and this is a game that I made called Small Steps. This game was originally made for a course that involved designing games meant for serious purposes. In my case, this game is meant to be a prototype of something that would be used for therapy, specifically therapy having to do with social anxiety, which is something that I personally suffer from as well. It is based on something a therapist had me do back when I was personally trying to get over social anxiety, which was the act of simply leaving your house, buying a coffee, waiting, sitting in the coffee shop for a little bit, and then going home. This game is not exactly meant to be a fun time to play. In fact, it can be rather frustrating, but that's kind of the point. It is meant to showcase the process of getting through this sort of anxious situation in terms of you have to keep throwing yourself into parts that you find uncomfortable over and over again. So let's go ahead and give it a quick play. So as you can see, it's a very simplistic art style. Simply, you're a square. There's nothing too complicated to worry about it. You're in your home currently, and let's say you have to do the first thing on the to-do list, which is leave the house. And the instant you do that, your mental health deteriorates very quickly. So you go back to the beginning and you got to try again. And the instant you do that, mental health just keeps going down. But you'll notice that I'm making it a little bit further every time. See, that time I was able to cross the street and I almost made it into the coffee shop. And so this time when I go out, oh, look at that. My mental health isn't going down at all. I have accustomed myself to leaving the house. So let's walk into this coffee shop and go talk to the barista. But the instant I try to do that, my mental health is going down once again because the act of talking to the barista is, of course, another social situation that I am not used to. So we'll try it again. And I'm making it a little bit farther every time, but not quite making it yet. So we keep going. And as you can tell, suddenly I'm used to the barista now. I can order the coffee. So now I got to go wait in the back. And that moves real quick because being among a crowd when you have social anxiety is incredibly anxiety inducing. So, as before, got to keep doing the thing all over again. Still can't make it, so got to keep going. And that's really what this game is meant to illustrate, is that even though it's going to be frustrating doing it over and over again and probably failing over and over again, eventually you will be able to do it. It's just a matter of forcing yourself into that uncomfortable situation over and over again until your brain has learned that there is no danger to be found, and therefore you are able to wait for your coffee successfully. Now, in its current state, I don't think this could be used in actual therapy situations. If I were to revisit this project, I would probably want to talk to actual therapists. I'm not a registered therapist myself, obviously, and get feedback onto what I could change to make this actually applicable to real life therapy situations. But for now, we have our coffee. We can go ahead and return home now that we have conquered this part of anxiety, and we made it. And it may have been hard, but we did it. Thank you.